Ooh, Reaper. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, he's gonna try to eat me. He's... Oh dear. Oh dear god! No, Reaper, no! No! I just built this thing! Leave me alone! Hey everybody, Cougar here, back with more of our beginner's quick start guide for the amazing underwater survival game Subnautica. We've been looking at the wrecks. There's one important wreck that we haven't been to yet. That is the wreck in the Deep Grand Reef. It is basically that away, kind of south-southwest. So let's go check out that wreck today. There are a number of things that we could be building back at our base. We have the moon pool blueprint now. We have the modification station blueprint now. I think we have the vehicle upgrade console blueprint. So, yeah, there's stuff waiting to be built back at base, but we started on this exploring the wrecks deal, and so I want to finish it. There is an important wreck out here that we want to have an eye on. Oh, thermal vent. There's something. Okay, there's a life pod up here. We probably have a signal for this, but we haven't been here yet. Let's check it out. There's a PDA. Alright, this is a wreck. This is a wreck with a radiation suit in it. So if you don't want to build the radiation suit yourself, which it's pretty easy to build, but you can find an existing one here. Something to point out though is that it doesn't necessarily look like a radiation suit yet. So there are three parts. Here's the suit. Grab this PDA. But there are also two important pieces outside. This does not look like a helmet, but that's the helmet. And these do not look like gloves, but that's the gloves. Now we already have a radiation suit. We don't need any of this stuff. But just be aware that if you want to retrieve an existing radiation suit out of this life pod, instead of building it yourself, you need to pick up all three pieces. Alright, and there's this thermal vent over here, and we are running low on silver. I think we have one piece of silver back at base. We have a first aid kit, so let's see if we can... That's a sea glide fragment, which we already have the blueprint to. We don't need that. Let's see if we can retrieve a little bit of silver out of this thermal vent here as long as we're here. We have a health pack, so we don't have to worry too much about taking a lot of damage. Gold. Silver. Gold. Yeah, we're taking some damage, but as I said, we have a health pack. Limestone we don't need. Silver. Gold. Silver. Alright. Lead we don't need. That may be it. This is not a very deep vent. So that may be about all the silver we're going to get out of here. Gold. Again, yes, we are taking damage, but we've got full food and health, so we'll be regenerating naturally. We also have the health pack. Okay. We're out of the vent. So we got 3 pieces of silver out of that vent. We lost half our health doing it. I'm gonna pop that health pack. We lost half our health doing it, so, you know, you make the call. Is it worth it to lose half your health grabbing 3 pieces of silver? You know, that's up to you. Worked for me there. I needed the silver badly enough. So we're still heading toward the Deep Grand Reef. I'm just keeping my eyes open for anything else we may come across here. And this is the border. Should be coming up on the reef any second now. There we are. You know you've hit the Deep Grand Reef when you start seeing these floating, these balls held down by net-like seaweed, and the membrane trees. Those membrane trees. So something important to point out here, we've got an important resource lying here.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Aluminum oxide, which you are going to need a bunch of. Cyclops pressure compensator fragment. You're going to need a lot of aluminum oxide when you start thinking about building the prawn suit. You need it to actually construct the prawn suit. You also need it to craft the upgrades for the prawn suit. So as long as we're here in this biome where the aluminum oxide spawns, we should probably be grabbing it, since we have the inventory space and we know that we're going to need it for the prawn suit. These are basalt outcroppings which don't have anything we need. We've already got a laser cutter which requires a diamond, which you can find in the basalt. But we don't need that anymore. Now, the wreck is down there somewhere. Actually, we may be too deep for it right now. Just a reminder, you do not want to be coming down this deep without a rebreather helmet. At this depth, you will be losing oxygen so quickly that it doesn't even make sense to try and do this without one of those. More aluminum oxide. I think the Seamoth is right above us, so let's try to grab this real quick. We also do have the Sea Glide on us, which is helpful. I've lost our Seamoth. Where is it? There it is. I think we're going to need the Sea Glide for this. We're getting a little farther away than I thought we were.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
See, you're starting to see some different looking species of fish down here. It's a beautiful biome. Unfortunately, we can't see that much of it right now because we don't have the proper depth upgrades. I'm gonna have to get my bearings a little bit before I'm gonna be able to find this wreck.
Passing safe depth.
More aluminum oxide. I can't pass up the opportunity. Reginald. I can't pass up the opportunity to grab this stuff. It's going to be so important later, and it kind of sucks to have to be coming back out here for it all the time. There's a volcanic vent. Alright, I don't see any more within immediate grabbing distance. But this is just a super cool biome. There's all sorts of interesting stuff to see and explore here. Alright, there's more aluminum oxide, but I think we've got enough now to satisfy my urge, my craving for it. Alright, I'm not really sure where that wreck is going to be. It's usually pretty easy to find because it's big. I'm not seeing it just yet. It's not deeper than this. We're at about the right depth, so it's going to be around here somewhere.
Caution, passing safe depth.
I hear you, sweetie.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
I got you,
Hull
We're
damage
okay.
imminent.
We're okay. I think we passed it. I think we would have seen it already. It's certainly not deeper than this.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I'm trying. I may have to surface and get our bearings. Because I should have found it by now. It's not difficult to find. I must have brought us in by an unfamiliar path. That's kind of messing with my sense of where it should be. Yeah, see, it's more up around this depth. There it is. Is that it? No. Well, this is awkward. Here, let me show you where the wreck is, and now I can't find it. I think I want to be heading... Yeah, now we're out of the biome. I want to be heading more toward the floating island, so let me surface really quickly to get my bearings. Alright, floating island is there. That's a warper. Yep. So it's warpers' jobs to go around and get rid of infected creatures. It will kill off infected fish and stuff. But you are also infected. So that's why warpers don't like you. It's not your personality. It's nothing, you know, it's not the way you smell. It's just that you're infected. Now, I'm having fun revisiting the Deep Grand Reef, but at the same time, I'm a little frustrated that I haven't found this wreck yet. It should definitely be visible from this depth, unless they moved it deeper.
Passing safe depth.
I'm going to keep moving toward the floating island. Alright, this is the lava castle. Oh, sea treaders. Alright, we're in the sea treader path already. I don't think we've seen these guys. Go check them out. So we're in the sea treader path. Now these guys, you see, as they stomp on the ground, sometimes they unearth resources for us. So see, if you watch their feet, when they put their foot down, sometimes it spawns a new outcropping. They also poop. And if you watch them for long enough, you will see them poop out some stuff that there's no real use for right now. Eventually it will be used as bioreactor fuel, and it may be used as ingredients in stuff like exterior grow bed blueprints and that kind of thing. But they're pretty awesome looking, aren't they? But if we are in the sea treader path, that means we are not near where the wreck should be. I have never in my life had trouble finding this wreck before. I don't know why I'm getting all
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
all turned around and
Welcome aboard, Captain.
getting confused down here. This is not usually the case. I think I may be too deep. I'm trying to look for this deeper than I normally would. So that may be messing me up. Forgive me, I have to surface again to get our bearings. Is that a... That's got to be a... Oh, wow, we're right underneath the island. Okay. Yeah, we're nowhere near where it should be. It's between the back of the Aurora and the floating island, but not this close to it. It's closer to the other edge of the biome. Deeper, 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 deeper. We must go deeper. Alright. We should be able to see it from 200 meters depth.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Yes, dear. Ah, there it is. Yep, I was too deep. We're only at 242. And here is a wreck for us to check out. Now, the good thing is we have the depth module that's going to allow us to pull this right down as deep as we want to be. Make exploring that. Whoa! A warper. I got warped out. I got warped out of my Seamoth. Luckily, I did not warp right into his claws, unless I did. You take a little bit of damage when you get warped out. But then they'll also try to kill you with their claws if they can. So if you do get warped like that, you want to immediately start moving away and get out of range of its claws. Alright, now this is a wreck. I'm not going to tell you right now that this is the wreck that we were looking for. This may not be the correct wreck. I'm not seeing a way in here. And this doesn't look familiar to me as one that I have explored. Oh, there's a way in. I'm going to bring the Seamoth up here to explore that way in because we're warper. We are too far away from our Seamoth at this point. Is that a way in? That's probably a way in that may require the laser cutter to open. Let's see if we can get in this way. No, that's too tight. It's showing us that there's stuff to do in there, but it's not going to let us in this way. Let's get back. Let's go back up to the top. Warper just having a field day out there. Something to scan. Scanner room.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a door to cut. Hope that's not just the one that leads us back out. No signal, nothing to scan, nothing to scan. Alright. There's that. This is a laser cutter door. We're going to need a laser cutter for that. Ooh. Alien containment. Excellent, excellent. One of two. We only need one more of those. Let's get some oxygen before we proceed.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep. I heard ya. It'd be nice if we could find the other alien containment unit fragment down in here. Just looking around for more fragments, make sure we didn't lose any here, leave any behind. Alright, I'm wondering if the other fragment's going to be behind that laser door, maybe. So let's give that a shot. Laser cutter. Got 60 seconds of O2 here. Should be enough to at least cut this. We're probably not going to be able to explore in there yet. Oh, we may not even be able to finish this. We're getting low on O2. Alright. It looks like we're encountering a bug that has created multiple... Oh god, don't get turned around here.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. There's a bug that stacks multiple wrecks on top of each other, which results in multiple layers of doors to cut. And I'm suspecting that that is what we're encountering here with this laser door, because you saw the way the readout kept jumping. See, right now it says 78%, now it says 50%. Yeah, that's one door. Now here's another one. Alright, only 2 to get through. That's good. Thermal plant fragment. And this may be the drill arm fragment on our right here. Yep. Very, very useful fragments to find. I would love to find the other half of the alien containment fragment too. There's another sealed door for us to cut through. Can't go that way. Something to scan. The other half of the thermal plant fragment. Oh, I unlocked that. We don't have to scan this, but... more drill arm. Alright, more stuff to scan in here, but I'm out of air.
Of oxygen remaining.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we could die. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. I should have brought a third air tank for this. Nothing we can do about it now. Running a little low on food. I'm going to eat my cured peeper. Change the power source. Mouse wheel to rotate. Left click to apply the new battery. That was an empty battery. Oh dear. Our power glide is now completely out of juice. Let's get these things scanned. Moon pool fragment we don't need. There's something we need. The other half of the drill arm. Thermal plant we don't need anymore. It's not a door we can open. I think that's gonna be it in here. There's another door to laser cut through. We're gonna need more oxygen before we do that. And now I guess I've killed my Sea Glide by idiotically having an empty battery in my inventory. So let me just double check here. Sea Glide is at 0 charge. I got a 0 charge battery, so yeah, stupid. Stupid. No point in having backup stuff if it's got no charge. Oh, this is going to be another multi-level door. See the percentage bouncing around from 50 to 30 to 39 to 60 to 40, 50, 72, 78. Ugh. But this is a known bug. We know about it. Or the devs know about it. I say we. Did we just... Oh god, now we're out of power on our laser cutter too. And we have no batteries. Alright. Not much we can do here, guys, except head back to
Caution.
base
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
and get another battery. I can't think of any other way to get around this. But we've been to the wreck. We've seen where it is, sort of, although it took us quite a while to find it. And we can always come back here and find it again and finish our scavenging there. We saw the sea treaders, that's kind of cool. So let's just take a leisurely Sunday drive back to base. Do a little Seamoth repair. Grab another health pack. Top off my food and water. Always fun to do a little Seamoth exploring. I wonder if these are sandstone. Nope, limestone. That's sandstone. Gold. Of course. Don't need limestone. Sandstone. Silver. Any more outcroppings? Limestone. 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 Sandstone. Gold. Sandstone. Silver. Alright, this was a worthwhile little detour here. There's another outcropping up there. Sandstone. Silver. Sandstone. Gold. Sandstone, gold, limestone. Oh, that was a fortuitous detour. I wonder if we can get out of here. This way, yep. I'm just keeping my eye out for other sandstone nodules as long as we're here. Hey, I'm glad we turned into that little cave. We picked up, what, 3 or 4 silver in there? That's pretty good. Our Seamoth is at 45% health, 10% energy. We do not have a battery charger built yet, but we have a bunch of batteries that we picked up on the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not in here. Not in there. There they are. Alright, so I need 1 for the Sea Glide, 1 for the laser cutter, and 1 as backup. Drop off this empty one. You see it says charge 0%. Drop that one off and we'll recharge it at some point. Alright. Sea Glide, exchange power source, mouse wheel, laser cutter, exchange power source, press R, mouse wheel, find the one that has a full charge, pick that up, insert it, and then let's dump these 2 empty ones here for when we eventually build a battery recharger. You know what else? I'm also going to pick up another power cell. I have a backup power cell on me, but we've got 10% energy on the Moth, so that's going to die very soon. By die, I mean the battery will run out. The power cell. A quick little touch up here. Grab some food and water. Marble melon, potato. Oh, my inventory's full. Shit, I wonder if I just lost one of those marble melons. Yeah, I did. Sometimes when you try to pick something up and your inventory is full and it doesn't let you, you lose that item. Which should not happen. I'm sure they'll fix that eventually. Yeah, a couple of pieces of fruit for dessert. Alright, now we're good. And we've got buttloads of health packs in here somewhere. Yeah, so let's pick up one of those. Actually, let's pick up 2 of these. We'll use one right now. And let's drop off all this aluminum oxide we picked up. And the silver. Alright, look at all that silver we got. I do not have room for the silver in there, so I will put it here. Wow, we picked up 6 silver there. 3, I think 3 in the thermal vent, and 3 in the cave that we came across. Alright, so we're all topped off power-wise and health-wise and food and water-wise. So let's head back to the wreck and see if we can finish getting everything out of there that we can. I'd love to find the second alien containment unit fragment in there. The alien containment unit is that big fish tank that you build in a multi-purpose room. And like it takes up the whole room, but it's really cool to look at. And you can farm fish out of there by putting 2 of the same species in, and they will procreate. They will create more of that species of fish. Now, you know, I hear people talk about a wreck in the dunes. I don't remember ever seeing a wreck in the dunes. I'm wondering if they're talking about the LifePod 17 wreck when they mention the dunes wreck. But I may look around in the dunes. That's a propulsion cannon fragment, which we don't need. This is the dunes. And allegedly there's a wreck out here as well, I think. Although I don't remember ever seeing it. That is the edge of the world, I think? No. Okay, this is still dunes. Yeah, there's not much out here right now. They are working on this biome as we speak. Well, it's Sunday, so maybe not as we speak, but this is in the process of being spiced up a little bit. There's not a lot here right now. It is a good place to find salt because you can see it so easily, scattered all over the place.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Okay. Let's just look at that box real quick. I doubt there's anything in there that we need, but let's check it out. Propulsion cannon, don't need it. Alright, we went
Warning, maximum depth reached.
we went
Hull
kind of
damage imminent.
a roundabout way. Oh, whoa, we're going way too deep. We took a roundabout way getting back to the Deep Grand Reef, but I wanted to show you a little bit of what the dunes looked like and see if maybe we could see that wreck that
Caution,
people talk about.
passing safe depth.
But now we're heading in totally the wrong direction.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I need to get my bearings a little bit. Alright. Oh, Reaper! Shit! Fuck! Motherfucker! There's nothing to... Oh, pardon my language, but there is nothing to hide behind here. And it is too deep for me to get any deeper. If he comes for us, we can get under there. I don't think he's seen us yet. Here's some wreck-like fragments. This is more debris field than wreck. I wonder if this is what people were talking about. when they talk about the Dunes wreck. No, probably not. There's probably a wreck out here that I just haven't seen yet. Alright. Oh, and we're out of energy on the Moth. To replace the power cell in the Moth, you come down here underneath it, left click on the power cell, scroll wheel to the charged power cell, and left click to insert
Welcome
it.
aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Yeah, there's some debris scattered around here. And some boxes. But I think that we've scanned everything that we can scan out of those boxes. Ooh, Reaper! Oh. Oh. Oh my god, he's gonna try to eat me. He's... Oh dear. Oh dear god! No, Reaper, no! No! I just built this thing! Leave me alone! We're just gonna run away. Run away, run away. Find a little crevice. Oh, he won't be able to get us in here. Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he... Whoa, what's this? This may be the Dunes wreck? Or are we under the Aurora already? Maybe we're back at the Aurora. Okay. We circled around and came all the way back. What the f... I'm stuck. We circled around and came all the way back to the back end of the Aurora. That's why we're seeing a Reaper here. Apparently there are some invisible walls back here behind the Aurora. We are still in very dangerous territory here. I want to find a place to squeeze in and jump out and repair this. Oh, we're running into some weird invisible walls back here. Alright. Let's jump out and repair it. That's our repair tool. That's our laser cutter. No, wait, we need the repair tool. What are you doing, doofus? The repair tool is down to 9% charge. Ah! You bastard! You... That's two! That's two Seamoths! You jerk! Oh, I freaking hate you so much. Oh. Alright, well, I guess I have to build another Seamoth.
New creature discovered.
Oh, you Reaper man. Oh my god! Oh, now he wants me. My moth wasn't enough for him. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not gonna let you eat me. If that's what you're thinking.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh boy. I need my air bladder. What the shit? Apparently we're friends now.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And he doesn't actually want to eat me. Because he just wanted to cuddle, I think. Ah! Is he still around here? And now there's a sand shark, and now I'm hung up on an invisible wall. Oh god. This is not going well! Alright, well, at least we should be out of Reaper territory now. And he should be a little less willing to follow us through here. There's a little wreck type of situation there. Alright, we should be done with him. Let's see what's in here. Disinfected water. Oh, power cell. Well, I'm gonna need a power cell, aren't I? Because now I have to build a new Seamoth, you stupid Reaper. Damn him. Alright, let's get very far away from that Reaper. But you'll notice that we are over near the Aurora right now without a radiation suit. That's because we repaired the containment leaks in the engine room there. And then it's been 3 days. You know, it takes 3 days for the radiation to dissipate, but it's been 3 days since we did that. So now we can freely come back over here and explore and loot areas that we didn't really have access to before because they were drenched in radiation. Well, should I just then take this opportunity to do some base construction? I don't want to bore you by going through all the building of yet another Seamoth. So, oh God, can't believe it. You know, it was my own damn fault. I was just kind of tooting around with no real plan in mind, just kind of showing some stuff and looking for some stuff. And that's when you end up stumbling into Reaper territory and lose another Seamoth. Alright, I can't really decide what to do here. We could build the moon pool, but that's going to take a bit of... What are you guys doing near my base? Could you not be camping my base, please? Yeah, we're going to need to do some serious materials gathering to build both the moon pool and another Seamoth. So, I don't really want to bore you guys with just swimming around picking stuff up and crafting stuff. I may have to make this kind of an abbreviated episode now that the Seamoth has eaten our... The Reaper has eaten our Seamoth. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of gathering and get a bunch of materials together. And then we'll come back and build the moon pool, and I'll have a new Seamoth ready to go, and then we can go back over to that wreck and finish exploring it. I also want to take you guys down into the mushroom cave, which the entrance is around here somewhere. I could find that and mark it to make it easier to find when we come back. Okay, so let's call that an episode. We didn't do everything that I wanted to do. Thank you, Mr. Reaper. But when we start up next time, I'll have a bunch of stuff done and a bunch of stuff planned, ready to go, and hopefully we can keep from being eaten by a Reaper again. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe, stay dry.